It doesn't matter where I hide or what I do, they always find me. And like all of you, what I want more than anything is to know why.
Has already arrived. Everything in that video that you just saw is based on technology that is already here today.
It is a time for judgment. Welcome to today's show. Quite possibly the most important video I've ever done. It's definitely the most important video I've done in a while. Most of you know I sat through the entire, for the most part, World Economic Forum, Davos, the whole week. Lame. Forum after forum. New World Order agenda after New World Order agenda. And somehow I actually missed this when I was doing video after video on it. I did not see this, so thankfully, because of the website at timeforjudgment.com, a subscriber by the name of Truther posted a clip, which I'll show you after the first clip I'm going to show you, of what they were talking about when it comes to brain sensors. That's right, brain sensors. Now, people hear brain sensors, they're talking about wearable brain sensors right now. And in the future, they're talking about brain implants. So brain sensors are going to be how the thing before we get to brain implants, desensitizing people with this. This is the most frightening technology I've ever covered. This is the most frightening thing I've ever seen, but I have warned about this for the entire time I've been here on YouTube. And for the entire time I've been awake, I've warned about this. We've all talked about pre-crime. We see the things that are in place for pre-crime to be a real thing. In other words, post something on social media, the police will be at your door because of something you're thinking, even though you didn't commit an act. Now we see a world where, oh, well, so-and-so was inspired because he listened to a YouTuber or a podcast. So the person who did the podcast or the YouTube channel, even though they didn't tell him to directly do it, influenced him. So they're responsible. Well, this is even worse. The first clip I'm going to show you I found after going through this entire meeting. Listen to them talk about this brain sensor. And tell me if this isn't how you would depict hell. This sensor is going to monitor people's behavior, monitor people's thoughts, including, you got a beautiful woman walk by your desk, vice versa. A guy walks by and a woman's thinking about him. Oh, he's handsome. Oh, well, they're monitoring these things with brain sensors. And of course, if you're at work, you're going to be docked pay. You're going to be slapped on the course that you're going to.
And you'll leave enlightened and excited. So first off, a video. It's going to make you see the future and understand a wonderful future where we can use brainwaves to fight crime, be more productive, and find love. Let's roll.
You're in the zone. Even you can't believe how productive you've been. Your memo is finished, your inbox is under control, and you're feeling sharper than you have in a decade. Sensing your joy, your playlist shifts to your favorite song, sending chills up your spine as the music begins to play. You glance at the program running in the background on your computer screen and notice a now familiar sight that appears whenever you're overloaded with pleasure. Your theta brainwave activity decreasing in the temporal regions of your brain. You mentally move the cursor to the left and scroll through your brain data over the past few hours. You can see your stress levels rising as the deadline to finish your memo approached, causing a peak in your beta brainwave activity right before an alert popped up, telling you to take a brain break. But what's that unusual change in your brain activity when you're asleep? It started earlier in the month. You send a text message to your doctor with a mental swipe of your cursor. Could you take a quick look at my brain data? Anything to worry about? Your mind starts to wander to the new colleague on your team, whom you know you shouldn't be daydreaming about, given the policy against intra-office romance. But you can't help fantasizing just a little. But then you start to worry that your boss will notice your amorous feelings when she checks your brain activity and shift your attention back to the present. You breathe a sigh of relief, and your boss will notice your amorous feelings when she checks your brain activity and shift your attention back to the present. You breathe a sigh of relief when the email she sends you later that day congratulates you on your brain metrics from the past quarter, which have earned you another performance bonus. You head home jamming to the music with your work-issued brain-sensing earbuds still in. When you arrive at work the next day, a somber cloud has fallen over the office. Along with emails, text messages, and GPS location data, the government has subpoenaed employees' brainwave data from the past year. They have compelling evidence that one of your coworkers has committed massive wire fraud. Now, they're looking for his co-conspirators. You discover they are looking for synchronized brain activity between your coworker and the people he has been working with. While you know you're innocent of any crime, you've been secretly working with him on a new startup venture. Shaking, you remove your earbuds.
What do you think? Is it a future you're ready?
Earbuds.
The battle for your brain, people.
What do you think? Is it a future you're ready for? You may be surprised to learn that it's a future that has already arrived. Everything in that video that you just saw is based on technology that is already here today.
All right, y'all. There you have it. Now look, this is from A Time for Judgment. I was going to do a live on this. I should have just done a live on this, man. You know, I'm going to go ahead and post this up because I'm running out of storage. But comment below if you want me, because the video is 23 minutes and I don't even have that much time on the phone. I would have to go live to get that and then talk about it. So it could be well over a 30, 35-minute video. If you want that, comment below. Let me know if you want it. You know what I'm saying? Because us targets we already here. We already know. So what am I saying? For you TIs, hey, you might as well just feel put a smile on your face. Be glad that, hey, when this shit hit the fan, when this shit really hit, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it done already did. It's still some people out there, I guess, that don't know what's actually going on, you know, but for the most part, you know, everybody's in on it. So to me, everybody already know. You know what I mean? You know, everybody's still gaslighting. You know, I ran across that dude. He gave me a little, you know, information about it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, people still playing along with the game, like they don't know what's going on, but they synchronizing with you and they, you know, still participating in the bullshit. But my point is, what I'm saying is that with this joint right here, man, yo, this is a good video. He showed a lot of info in this video. That's what I'm saying. If y'all want me to go live, I will do it. You know what I mean? I will definitely go live. I'm going to see if I can hook up my super chat. Because they offer, you know what I'm saying? And that'll be real decent. You know what I'm saying? If I can get some super chats. You know what I'm saying? So holla back, man. Let me know.
Advances in decoding brain activity in ways that we never before thought possible. You've heard a lot about AI over the past few years. Here at Davos, it's been the talk of the hour. But I want to talk about it in a different way, which is the ability to decode brainwave activity. After all, what you think, what you feel, it's all just data. Data that in large patterns can be decoded using artificial intelligence.
And that's what they doing. I'm trying to say, this video, man, is the shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Time for Judgment. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that he dropped this joint, even though I've been speaking about this, man, since God knows when. I've been trying to tell y'all to put the Bible down and get the science, because that's what we dealing with here. And see, y'all confusing yourselves, got yourselves all fucked up because y'all mixing this religion shit up. You know what I'm saying? You know, put that shit down to the side and just deal with get the tangible evidence, man. You will see what this is all about. This is nothing but the AI if anything, the Antichrist is AI. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's the end, because I'm the Christ. And that he will be the Antichrist because that's the machine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, holla back.